Alrighty, so please forgive the mic placement. I'm trying to speak kind of lower. It is late here, but I'm going to do a collective love reading. So we're going to dive into the collective messages for this love reading. If you feel called to this reading or if it applies, let's begin. Collective love reading, please. Crossroads. A road in the open reveals the best way. Choose wisely your path to avoid any dismay. So you could be choosing between paths in love. Follow your dreams with faith and precision. All will be clear once you've made your decision. Heart. Sagittarius travel energy here, work energy here, Gemini. Burdens can lift if you persevere. Okay, let's continue with the love reading. Messages for the general collective love reading. Scavenger hunt. What you thought was hidden is hiding in plain sight. Hummingbird. The winds beneath your wings are shifting, and if you don't pay attention, you may lose flight. Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. Shedding an old identity, maybe. I wonder if this is a good placement, mic placement. Maybe I'll always do this. Swiftness, adaptability, and pivoting. Interesting. This could be a new beginning, a new start in romance as well. Hummingbirds are small but mighty with wings that beat almost 100 times per second. They travel great distances and change direction in an instant with smoothness and grace. You two are being called to be more flexible when Hummingbird enters your reading, so there could be something about pivoting to a new opportunity. The current path you're on isn't suiting your needs, and it's time to consider some additional options, or at the very least a new approach. Think about what is and not working for you and how you can use this information to bring clarity to your question. So you could be establishing boundaries or closing cycles out, overcoming fear, becoming a master, the leader of your life. This card can also mean your situation is evolving rapidly and you are not keeping up with these changes, which can cause you to feel overwhelmed. If you're unwilling to adapt, it might be time to consider whether or not this is the right path forward, because the world will pass you by if you hold on too tightly to outdated methods. If you're reading about another person receiving this card as a sign to speak up against someone who is too rigid in their thinking, you continue to see stagnation unless all involved are willing to be more flexible. That includes you, right? Could be a new relationship potentially as well, Libra energy. I'm getting Poutine in my head randomly, so maybe somebody here is Canadian. I know that's right. Sorry. Okay. Let's get some tarot. Tell me about l'amour, love, for our beautiful collective love reading. Moon, things can be hidden at this time. Maybe you're manifesting using moon cycles. Something with moon cycles could be relevant as well. Maybe somebody is from a place with a lot of lakes as well. Manifesting, yeah. Magician here. Getting a cauldron, cooking up a stew, a spell, focusing intentions. I'm hearing gold pot at the end of the rainbow. Three of Swords sideways, yeah, healing. You could be doing this secretly or privately. Maybe this was in the past. Making a choice, yeah, actually deciding what you want. Love collective reading. Yeah, you could be moving out of one situation into a different situation. That could be the decision here, especially if you didn't feel loved in a certain situation. Releasing all burdens. 9 of Wands here. Someone could have been with you for finances, side note. Yeah, you're establishing boundaries, and this is allowing you to heal and actually make a solid decision, maybe, to pursue something new. Coming out of any kind of pettiness or conflict in the past, you could have been dealing with some kind of jealousy, and this caused some kind of heartbreak. This could be a third-party situation. Wait. Okay. Could have kept you in your head, really trapped also. So let's get your advice for the love reading, collective love reading advice. Actions. 6 of Swords, leave it behind, let go of anything that's overburdening you that you've been persevering too long in. Ooh, see it clearly. Come out of denial as well. Yeah, this is attached to this. So this is, they want you to leave this past situation. Yeah, because it's all petty. It's all petty and it's all fighting, backbiting, 5 of Swords. And pursue your own personal happiness as well. Open yourself up to new ideas, maybe a friend or a coworker, colleague, or a new opportunity for long-term security as well as here. Beautiful. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's read Scavenger Hunt. This could be something new, fun, happiness, following your soul. Your soul. Sorry. Hiding in plain sight, new perspectives, considering other options. Yeah, I love that. The making of a great scavenger hunt means hiding your items in plain sight but concealed enough so that they aren't obvious and require a few quick passes with the naked eye. You can go it alone, but often working in pairs or teams proves more fruitful because different people bring different opinions. So maybe this is someone different, each one seeing different things, seeing things from a unique point of view. Often the answer to your question or solution to your obstacle is right in front of your eyes, requiring little more than a change of perspective. Holding on too tightly to something identifying with a particular career, idea, relationship, or opinion causes, I heard, stagnancy and disease. Tunnel vision, whereby you choose only to see your version of the story. There's always another way, a different path, or a deeper understanding. Looking at the same thing from a fresh angle can reveal the treasure that was there all along. You may also find yourself with this card when you're too focused on only one outcome to a solution to your problem, refusing to look left or right or consider someone else's ideas about how to proceed. Are you really sacrificing anything by letting go of your feelings and ideas about how the situation? And if so, what if the sacrifice leads to something even more magnificent than you originally wanted? Be careful to make space for others to share their wisdom and experiences, and don't be afraid to challenge your ideas of right and wrong, or you end up with only one egg in your basket or none at all. Interesting. So this could be about Libra, Sagittarius energy, some kind of relationship or contract potentially. Let's get more. Collective love reading. From the highest teams of love and light. You're getting integrity. You're getting back to integrity, your soul, your compass. Something got maps. Yeah, Fortune's Wheel, divine timing. This is Sagittarius energy, luck and right timing. The universe is your partner in your hand. Somebody here could have Virgo placements or Cancer, Gemini. It's like you're actually realizing what you desire, maybe. Yeah, wandering between the realms, straddling worlds. Could be a new relationship. It's like you're being guided or lifted or guided. Go with the winds of change. Collective love reading. Someone here could have Libra placements in your future. Very kind, diplomatic. Yeah, waking up from spiritual narcolepsy, fallen angel. Radical acceptance. So burning away things that don't serve you, really connecting with your own soul, which allows you to kind of guide new manifestations in. Ego sublimation, vanishing mirror. Interesting. So this could have been a projection, ancestral wisdom, lay of the land. So your ancestors could be guiding you as well, especially at this time in your love life. They want you to be happy, it looks like. Yeah, initiation, the crossing. That's nice. Libra energy. All right, collective love reading. Uranus, this could be some like unexpected fast change or something like innovative or divinely inspired. Okay, collective love reading. They could have had to break you out of something. Yeah, you're not as naive as you might have once been as well. This allows you to move into greater wisdom, better connections. Wow, rotation, exiting some kind of like toxic pattern. I'm getting Coraline, that clip where it was like, she was like trying to keep her stuck or whatever with the web or something. Jupiter in your future, so Sagittarius energy or some kind of expansion or beneficial kind of abundance, luck, optimism as you leave something behind. Six of Swords. So let's see. Maybe we'll get you some signs. Collective love reading. Pisces, someone here could have Pisces placements, be very intuitive, kind, caring, water energy here, cup energy. Your dreams, your idealization, be a part of something overwhelming. What's the other side? Spirituality and ultimately experience, trusting your psychic knowledge of and resulting from or indecision of or about. This could also be foreign lands. Capricorn, interesting. So you could be closing out cycles, taking control back in your acquaintances. Yeah, this could have been like maybe in four party situation, not even third party, fourth party. Yeah, but 12th house here is like letting go of like limits or self-imposed like restrictions and like subconscious patterns, delays, patterns, letting go of all that so you can unite with everything that is and have exactly what you want. So, alrighty then, let's get you an oracle, collective love reading. Oh, Harvest Moon. That's not even supposed to be a part of this deck, so that's awkward. All right. Collective love reading. This could be somebody with Pisces or Capricorn placements in your future and Sagittarius. Anything else for the collective love reading? Maiden. Yeah, you're maturing. Collective. Something about transformation too. Fae. It's very supported at this time. Interesting. Could have had to burn a lot of connections as well. Let's see. New perspective. Wow. A strong blaze is needed at this time to burn away doubts, fears, and worries you have held within your mind. Fire Festival appears when you're your own worst enemy, when you're the only thing standing in the way of moving towards love, abundance, and joy. Not only are you blocking blessings, but the weight of your stress and anxiety becomes too much to hold. So maybe you're literally changing this now. Your soul is urgently trying to get your attention to let you know you can't go on as you have. Your worries might be valid, but they're not as bad as they seem. You're overthinking things, which causes you additional stress. The answer to your situation is a new perspective and a radical shift in your beliefs. Fire Festival also appears when it might be time to leave your situation. Sometimes you must salvage what remains, while other times you must burn the bridge and walk away. Wow, this could be a friend or someone you communicate with a lot. It could be a two-faced person. Yeah, Fae. That's the Sagittarius energy on the page, so that's interesting. Mushrooms could be relevant. Bees. Pegasus. Surrender. There's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go, of setting yourself free of all that doesn't serve. Could be a home. Could be something, a family situation. Could be just something that was like a part of what you would consider a family or you were emotionally tied to. Could be a pattern that's repeated from your mother's side. It says, it's time to let go of the past. You're missing out on blessings that are waiting to enter your life by holding on to old wounds, traumas, hardships that have prevented you from finding the beauty in the struggle and the lessons learned. While you can't change the past, you can let it go and decide what your future will be. Regret only holds you prisoner, and dwelling on past mistakes blinds you to the truth of how beautiful you are. Know that your current situation cannot be resolved until you allow yourself to heal something from your past. Surrender has come to you to facilitate healing that's long overdue. Any mistakes you've made or practice runs that have prepared you for success, hurts you have experienced have strengthened you and slowly molded you into the diamond of worth. You can move forward knowing your past has given you the knowledge to be better prepared the next time around. Don't think your past makes you unworthy. Instead, know that you are deserving because of all you have faced. Okay. So yeah, this could be about like self-worth, self-concept, things like that. Let's get you juicy messages and close her out. I heard believe in true love. Collective love readings. Yeah, something was very superficial here. Maybe like money or looks or sex or whatever. Maybe that was fine when you were younger, but as you get older, I think you kind of want something long-term and true. Collective love reading. I think when you're younger, though, there's more hormones involved than logical thought, because the brain only develops what at like 30. Not letting them tap into your energy, calling in your energy back, pushing any energy not yours back. It says bad deal. Cold-hearted. Okay. It says clairvoyance, visual. So you could have clairvoyance skills. There's an entity with them, so you could see it or feel it. Or you sense darkness around them. It says evolving, clearing / releasing equals changed frequency. Evolving, clearing / releasing equals change frequency. Leave them where they're at. And it says keep going, keep growing. And underlying jealousy. Don't be afraid of conflict or confrontation. Be strong, never afraid. And we have Saturn and Aries now, right? So your energy is precious. Be selective. Okay. Yeah, and Aries rules energy. It's ruled by Mars. So hope you enjoyed this quick little collective love reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Let's get you. Did we already get actions? I guess we did. Let's see your future for love. Collective love reading future. 7 of Cups, new options, new choices. 6 of Pentacles. The Chariot. Could be a home situation, could be moving towards this, but yeah, there could be something about a proposal here, maybe even potentially down the line. Yeah, you're moving towards something interesting. Yeah, maybe you were scared to move towards this before. You didn't feel confident enough to do it before. Tell you more. Tapping into your happiness, joy, and your soul will be really important. Sun energy here. Restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. The vivifying God. Closing something out. Something about developing a greater sense of self-love will be the first place to start. But I'm getting past it in my head now. Yeah, you have a lot of love for maybe somebody who's very smart. Queen of Swords, this could be an air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius placements could be prominent. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Could be a friend. Ace of Swords, some kind of communication. King of Pentacles. Alrighty. Well, somebody could be communicating about their finances, or I don't know, maybe an earth sign is involved here. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, all that jazz. Good luck. Take care.